wanted to talk about it, and I'm gonna talk about it like this. Listen, right? The first thing, so I don't want to say the oppressor because all white people don't oppress black people. Let's start off with that, right? Let's go with. I don't want to just rush this one, right? Because this is a message to black people to understand what what showing caution is, right? So when you look at the Nolan Wells situation, right? And it pops up on my timeline repeatedly all day today, all day yesterday, right? So you have people saying, let this be a lesson. Like, let this be a lesson. And it's like, yo, the lesson should have been understood, right? There's nothing about examining the course of history with black people and white people that would make a sane black person say, like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna give white people the benefit of the doubt and just say that, yo, I'm just gonna trust you because, like, that's something that I should do. Like, that makes sense for me to do. It literally makes no sense for you to do. If you, so right, the biggest response coming from white people is, it's black culture. It's how black people act. It's black people and the things that they do, right? And if I was an idiot, like, right, I would take that serious. Like, I would take that into consideration and to consider when white people put up what they think is like the gotcha moment. Like, when they go to statistics and they go to whatever fucking websites that they go to get their statistics and display them within my comments, right? I often look at them like they're fucking retarded. Like, you don't understand that before black culture that you consider ghetto and toxic and black people being rowdy and the way that black people are acting now, that you are professing that, right? Is your reason for your disdain today is not the reason that it started, like, right? So, like, at the start of it, it was automatic hate, like, from white people to black people, like, automatic, like, right? It wasn't no reason, didn't have to be no reason outside the fact that you are black, so I hate you. That hate went to extreme violence, not like fake violence, not, yo, it was a fist fight and the shots went off and somebody died after that, and then it was retaliation on both sides, back and forth. Because when y'all bring up gang violence, I often look at it and say, well, yeah, but gang violence goes and leads into that type of cycle right there. Somebody does something to somebody, it's a fight. The fight often escalates to stabbing and shooting, and then it returns to this neighborhood, and that neighborhood is forever beefing over the dead people that are from them neighborhoods, right? When you sit there, you say, all right, cool, so you can say per capita, and you can say gang violence, and you can use all of these Charlie Kirk buzzwords, but that means nothing to me, right? Because prior to gangs, prior to black on black violence, prior to black ghetto culture, all of the things that you are using today to justify your hate, that hate existed 300 years as the predecessor of all of these things that you are trying to display to me as your gotcha moment. So nah, it's not a gotcha moment. And nah, I don't have selective outrage. I don't. My outrage is not selective. I condemn stupidity coming from black people as much as I condemn stupidity of racism. Like, I believe that they're both equally stupid. Like, right? Though I don't want you to think that I'm sitting here saying, like, yo, you know what? I'm saying this. That when it's time for niggas to act niggerish, like, whenever like white people think they're gonna come in and like do what y'all did before, like, right? You should understand, like, the undertone of the why niggas act the way they don't act. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Why niggas act the way they act is niggas don't give a fuck. Like, niggas is not living like the black bourgeoisie. Niggas is not living like African Americans. Like, we living on something like, yo, it's really nothing to lose over here. The odds is looking like we can't win anyway, right? It's looking like we not gonna get nothing out of this shit anyway. So really, if you come over here with some bullshit, the mentality of 80% of the people is, oh, we about to tear this shit up. Motherfuckers acted like I said that was meant that I was anti-white. It was like, that doesn't mean anything about me being anti-white. Actually, I'm only stating a fact based off a historical fact. I'm stating a reaction of what I assume is niggas is gonna react today, as opposed to how niggas was gonna act before, and when how niggas acted before. And when you say, what do you mean, right? I was watching Rosewood, right? Excuse me. I was watching Rosewood, and I don't know how people feel when they see them type of movies. Those type of movies, I'm not even gonna lie, they emotionally erupt me. Like, they piss me off. Like, I get 100% steaming, mad, and aggravated, right? Should I get so mad and aggravated? Fuck yeah, right? And all I could think of is like, shit, they ain't really had no grips like that. They didn't really have the yo, nah, fuck that mentality, right? So when people talk about, and I'm gonna end it after this, when people talk about the Black Wall Street, right? And they say, oh, Black Wall Street happened, and then they talk about how black people built up these businesses and all of these things, and then they talk about how white people came in and then like shut it down, burnt it down, and all of that. It's like, yo, I'm talking about stuff like that, but you gotta remember this, right? If the black bourgeoisie is to build something, or the black intellectuals is to build something, y'all gonna leave niggas out. Which is funny to me, because like they're gonna do the same thing to y'all. They're gonna come in there and burn your shit down and act crazy because y'all believe that white people are powerful. When white people jump in my comments and scream victim mentality, it'd be like, wrong guy. I don't think that I'm a victim. I'm explaining to you that I'm not a victim. And if you try to victimize me, I'm 99% sure that it's not gonna go the way that you think it's gonna go in your head, because I'm willing to die on the spot, like, right? So it becomes in niggas like, yo, it's easy to say things like that, right? My whole thing with people be like, yo, it's easy to speak about violence, right? And to say that you're gonna do violent things and so on and so forth, and most people won't bust a grape in a fruit fight. I get that. So I get why white people will be so quick to think that they're gonna jump on my fucking post and think they calling my bluff. It's like, I'm not bluffing. I hope you don't. I hope you don't think that it's not even a threat. Like when people jumped on there and said, "Well, you make it." I'm not making a threat. This is not a threat. This is me examining history as it was taught to me and saying, I don't like that. And you know what? Before I let that happen to me and my people, like, I fucking promise you, it'll get fucking nasty. It'll be blood all over the streets, and I can fucking guarantee you that. I can fucking bet dollars to donuts on that. Like, right? What blows my mind is that white folks felt compelled to jump inside my post and act like they think that they had the right to enslave niggas. Like, yo, just think about the white people that's on that post acting like they offended that I'm saying that, yo, we're not gonna let y'all slave us. And they jumping on there like, yes, the fuck we is. We don't know what the fuck you talking about. And I'm looking like, yo, the audacity of these people. Like, the audacity of them be jumping on here acting like, yo, I'm wilding for saying that niggas ain't about to let that happen. Like, yo, you bugging. You better fucking believe y'all better let that happen. Yo, just go examine the comments in the fucking post. Go examine the post that I got on my page, and then go examine the comments. It is fucking 300 white folks in my fucking comments saying like, yes, the fuck we is. Like, we ready right now. I fucking promise you that. That shit is mind blowing to me. Like, yo. And then I'm going to leave it on this, right? Why black people say that they don't have any white friends is because the white people that's on that post that's acting like they not racist, they looking at the white people saying like, yes, the fuck we is, and then they're going right to me and saying I'm racist for saying what I'm saying. Well, the evidence is right here that this is what's going on. The evidence is right here that this is the mentality of what majority of white folks are saying, thinking, and feeling. The evidence is right here. The fucking audacity of a fucking another white person to get on there, look at all those comments, and then say, yo, I can't believe you would put this fucking post up, Marty Grams. I don't know why you would do that. You're causing division. No, I'm making sure that my people are alert. Stay black.